so hey there guys, so today's video is going to be a Christmas look inspired by my favorite Christmas movie or Marley's favorite Christmas movie. So this video is a collaboration with my dear friend Marley on YouTube. Her YouTube channel name is XO Marley. So before you even watch my video, please go and subscribe to her channel. I'll leave her linked below. I love her. We've been friends on YouTube for about, I think like a year now. I sent her a few palettes back in like September or August, and we decided that we wanted to do a Christmas collab. Excuse me. Because she's been doing 25 Days of Christmas on her channel, and I was like, let's do a Christmas collab because we've never done one before. So we decided to do a collaboration based on our favorite Christmas movies. She wanted to do something more Santa Claus based, and my favorite Christmas movie is The Santa Claus because it's been like a tradition for my family to watch that movie literally every single year. But my other favorite Christmas movie is The Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey. I just love that movie. Those are like the two movies that we watched the most, and then It's a Wonderful Life is like one of my top favorites too, but those are like the only three movies we've really watched together as a family every single year. We never watched like Christmas Vacation or Christmas Story. I haven't even seen Christmas Story. So anyway, so oh my god, my hair is driving me nuts. I'm sorry, like I don't know why it's like being a pain. I really need to get a haircut. My friend from work is supposed to give me a haircut, and we still haven't been able to like find a time where me and her are both free. I just don't know what's going on with this hair back here. I'm just gonna leave it alone. But anyway, actually after this I have to go Christmas shopping with my brother, and this is like the only day that me and him can go together because yesterday I had to run a bunch of errands for my boyfriend. We were just everywhere yesterday, and today I have to go Christmas shopping, and then I'm working all the way up until Christmas. So this was the only day I could film. So anyway, let's get into this video. So I'm going to do a look inspired by The Grinch. I'm so excited. I'm wearing a green sweater. I have green nails for Christmas. I do show these in my Makeup and Chill that I'm hopefully going to post after this. But if you guys see me talking about new nails in that video, that was literally the day after I got them done. This is like a week after that video. This is like the most current video I'm going to be posting. So let's jump into this look. So I can't wait to see Marley's video too. So again, please go and check out her video. I'll also leave her video linked below. I love her. She's awesome. I love her hauls. I love her. She's getting really, really, really good at eyeshadow. Like, I'm kind of jealous of her blending skills because she's been getting like so much better at doing her makeup like every single day. And I'm like, damn girl, your looks turn out so beautiful now. Like, cause I started like talking to her and first checking her out when she was like just getting into YouTube and really getting into makeup, and I feel like her blending skills have just improved so much this year. And the same thing with me. Like I'm not tooting my own horn or anything because I'm definitely not a blending pro, but I'm just saying that her looks have been turning out so beautiful lately. So anyway, let's jump into the palette that I'm mostly going to be using for this look. This is pretty much my favorite palette this whole year, but I really wanted to use some of the colors in here to do this look today. So I'm going to be dipping into the ColourPop Captain Lights and ColourPop So Jaded palette, and I'm also just going to be taking one matte green out of this baby right here, and this is the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. I actually just decluttered a Kat Von D palette from my collection. I've actually been decluttering a lot of palettes from my collection. So anyway, let's jump into this look. And also for this look, I'm going to be doing a cut crease. And I've never done a cut crease before on my channel. I actually practiced this look last night to see if I could actually do a cut crease, because the last time I tried to practice it, it just did not turn out good. But last night it turned out pretty good. So I'm like, okay, I feel confident enough to try and do this on my channel. So for the first color that we're going to be dipping into is the shade Garnet, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to be laying that down in like this half of my crease because I'm going to be kind of doing like a red and green eye, you know, inspired by Christmas. So I want to do the red on the inner part first, and then I'm going to do the green on the outside. So let me get a little bit closer, and I'm just going to blend that halfway into my crease. So I'm just going to take that and start blending it, and I'm just going to keep it kind of right here because I felt like last night when I first tried to test out this look, I kind of made the crease like too high, so I just want to keep it very centralized, like right here. And I don't really want to go too high, and I kind of want to just make it like a crescent motion. And I'm going to take a little bit more and put a little bit more on because I feel like the color is not really too opaque. So I'm going to try and get that to blend a little bit better. And that red is just so pretty for like a Christmas look. So I hope you guys have been having a good week. Are you done with all your Christmas shopping? I'm obviously not because I'm finally going today. But honestly, it's not like too crazy for me and my brother to go Christmas shopping because we only get Christmas presents for my immediate family, like my mom, my dad, and my sister, and my brother too. Like I have to find something for him. I don't know if I'm going to get something for him today. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. I feel like this color is kind of like not blending that great right now. I feel like it was blending better last night. Because I did clean off my brush before this, so it would be clean to film the video. But it looks pretty good in person. It kind of looks like really red on camera, but it's okay. And again, I'm trying to keep this like pretty low and not blend it like too high. Okay, so that's the red. I want to do a little bit more on this side really quick. And I just want to raise my eyebrows so it doesn't get like crushed or condensed by having my eyebrows down, because it does help like blend the eyeshadow a little bit better. Okay, that's pretty. I'm not like too into like blending eyeshadow too much. I know it looks crazy right now, but it will all come together. Okay, so last night I did try to use this green for this look, but I felt like this green wasn't really the green I was looking for, so I am going to dip into one color in the Metal Matte palette. It's so crazy that I really don't have too many colorful matte shades, which is honestly a little sad, but I really don't dip into colorful mattes too much at all anymore. But I felt that this green in this palette was perfect for this look. So I'm going to take this green right here, which is called Moss, and I'm going to dip into that. Not too much, because these ones can get like very oxidized very quickly. So that's I'm hoping that's not too much, but I think that this green is going to work a lot better for this look. So I'm going to put that on that outer part on the other half of my eye. So going to just blend that lightly. And I hope it doesn't get too patchy or oxidized. But I think that's blending pretty nicely. Yeah, that's definitely more so of the green that I was looking for. So I'm just going to blend that. I want to like do this like step by step with you guys because I'm basically like learning with you to do this look. And I'm going to wear this look out to the mall because I'm definitely not going to take this off after this. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same on this side. Greens are like kind of hard to work with sometimes because they can get very patchy and over blended very easily. So that's why I'm just trying to do it like lightly. Okay, we definitely need more. I feel like my eye's already getting a little bit dry from all this eyeshadow. I feel like I can never see anything. Right, I feel like this is not blending that great right now. I don't know why. I feel like the ColourPop shadow was way easier to blend. I feel like Kat Von D shadows are a little bit touchy to blend with sometimes. Like the other side blended pretty nice. And I'm blending that into the red a little bit more. I just don't want this look to turn out to be a hot mess, because when I tried it out last night, it turned out pretty good. But then it never turns out the way you want it to on camera, so. Alright, I'm just going to take a little bit more green and try to blend that in with the red on this side. I just feel like it's not really doing that. Alright, that's fine. Honestly, I'm not really going to worry about it too much because the green's not really the focus of this look. It's more so the red. More so the cut crease. More so the red. I just want to take a little bit more of the red and kind of blend it with the green. I feel like that'll help blend the colors a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. Because I just don't want the green to like overtake this look. I just feel like the ColourPop shadows are so much easier to blend with. Like, that took like no effort. But I think that looks pretty good. That's as good as it's going to get for me. So I don't want to put too much green on. Okay, so now time for the cut crease part. So I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. I tried it, the look out with this concealer last night, and it turned out really, really good with this concealer. Because this is a pretty matte concealer, so it's pretty easy to use as like a stickier concealer. So I'm going to use this as my concealer for this look. So what I did last night is I kind of just applied a little bit to my lid. And then I did that look up thing, and that's where I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm just going to put on a little bit on the lid, and then I'm going to spread that out. So I'm going to take my Crown concealer brush, and I'm going to just spread that out, taking what was on the crease and kind of just spreading it onto the lid. Just like that, and then I'm going to do the same over here. Great, it's turning out okay on this side, but I have to blend the other part a little bit better. Because it's not terrible. I just feel like I can't see anything ever. Because I feel like the light is like blinding me right now. I'm just going to... it doesn't look bad, so I'm just going to take a little bit more on this part just so I can get it wet again. And I'm going to just bring that up. I'm gonna go off camera really quick and try to fix this. Just give me one sec. Okay, so I think that doesn't look too bad. If it looks bad, please tell me, but I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get right now. It's not like the cleanest line, but I don't think it's terrible. I think I can work with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay down the shimmer shades now. So I'm going to take the shade Ruby right here, and I'm going to lay that on the inner half. So I'm going to take one of my lid brushes, and I'm going to dip in to the color pretty generously, and I'm going to just tap it on. So I'm going to just tap it all the way on to where the red like stops. So I'm just going to tap it on my lid right now, and then I'm going to tap it up here. I might have to do this off camera as well, just because it's hard to work back and forth with the mirror so much. And I'm probably going to do like my foundation and concealer and stuff off camera just to save some time. Because it's just so hard to like, oh my god, like to maneuver everything. Like I just need a vanity mirror. I feel like I need to like invest in one because it's so hard to see like everything without like holding it right up to your face. So it is a bit annoying sometimes. Alright, that looks pretty good actually. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to just intensify the color. Because you guys know, your finger still helps like intensify any color. So I just use that brush to like lay it down initially, and then I'm going to use my finger to build up more of the opacity of the color. I actually think it's turning out pretty good. I just want to make sure it's like more pigmented up where the cut crease is. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, and then I'm going to lay down the green. I'm probably going to finesse more of the color off camera, but I just want to do the initial look for you guys because I'm going to do the other eye completely off camera just so we're not here forever. So the other shade that I'm going to be dipping into is the shade Emerald, which is the shade down here, and that's what I'm going to be applying on the outer half. I'm going to take a decent amount and I'm going to apply that to this side on the outer part. Right, it didn't turn out like it wasn't as hard to like get the color laid down last night as it is right now, but it's not too bad. And like I said, I wasn't too worried about the outer part because we can just fix that with concealer when we do like my foundation and stuff. Alright, so now I'm going to use my finger again to build out that color more. Concealer like doesn't want the shade to stick as well. It's a little bit annoying. So I feel like I'm really gonna have to build it up. Is that UPS? No. I'm waiting for a package from Ulta because I did order literally just 2 things. But I am waiting for a new concealer today, and I really want to try it in this video, so you guys will get a sneak peek. That's why my dogs are barking, I think. Alright, so I'm going to try and fix this up a little bit off camera. I'm just going to pop on my Precious on the brow bone from the palette. And then I'm going, but it looks pretty good. I just feel like the color is a little bit hard to lay down right now. So I'm just going to pop on my Precious from the palette. And then I will try and finesse the color more and we'll come back. Alright, so this side didn't really turn out as neat as I was hoping. But hey, that's makeup. You're going to make mistakes. So I'm not going to make like too much of a big deal out of it. I'm just going to keep on going. So I'm just going to wipe off that concealer that got like underneath my eyes. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing on this side as we did on the other eye. So I'm going to take the red and I'm going to apply that over here. Why am I getting it all in my inner corners already? I knew this was going to turn out like a big old hot mess, but I thought it would be fun, so let's just do this together, you know? Okay. I'm just going to hope that this is coated on the lid as good as possible. I'm going to take my finger now. I feel like this eye is being more annoying than the other eye, and it's not really applying as well. I'm going to take the green. Wait, let me not do that. Hold on. What am I doing? I'm already losing track of what I'm doing. Alright, I want to take my brush again and do the red. But I really wanted to use this palette for a Christmas look, and I was hoping I could do a cut crease, so I think that this was pretty fun. Alright, and then I'm going to take my other brush and I'm going to do the green color right here. So have you guys gotten all your Christmas shopping done? I probably have asked that like 3 times by now, but it's all good. It's Christmas time. I'm gonna ask as many times as I want, right? Alright, it'd be nice if this actually went on the crease. Alright, I'm going to use my finger now to get more of that color on. I feel like this shade stuck better on the other side. But we're going to keep on going. Alright, I'm going to fix it off camera. So I went ahead and did my foundation and everything off camera. So I used my One Heck of a Blot by Soap and Glory, but I used my NYX primer spray first, and then I put this on top. And then for my foundation, I used the ColourPop No Filter foundation stick in Fair 05W. And then keeping with the ColourPop theme, I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer again underneath my eyes, and then I set my under eyes and everything else with my Thrive Cosmetics powder. I actually think my Charlotte Tilbury powder is in my bag because I accidentally put it in here a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's right here. For some reason I put it in here. So I'm just gonna take that and set my face super quick. And then we'll do the under eyes. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. I don't know why I'm so quiet. I just feel like I just want to get this video done because I'm like so excited to just do this look. So I just want to do it. Okay, so for the under eyes and everything, I'm going to jump back into the So Jaded palette. I'm just going to do the inner corners first because the color I'm using on the inner corners is obviously going to be a lot lighter than what I'm using on the lower lash line. So I'm just going to jump into my favorite shade, which is Pearl. And I'm going to take that on the inner corners, just right here. And I want to make sure it's like really pigmented. This is like my favorite color for the inner corners. So what's your favorite Christmas movie? I would love to know. I just love the colors in The Grinch too, so that's why I really wanted to do something inspired by this movie. I mean, this is pretty much a Christmas look you could do for anything. It doesn't have to be inspired by The Grinch. This is like a Christmas look you could do whenever. But I just knew automatically what I wanted to do for this look. Like, I was thinking about doing like a cut crease with like Christmas colors for a while. I just wanted to get my creative juices flowing. I feel like I should have removed more of that red shadow before I did the rest of my makeup, but that actually looks okay, so let me just do a little bit more. So I feel like the red is kind of affecting the color of this, but as long as we get it to be super shiny, then it's okay. All right, I feel like UPS is here now. No, they're still not here. All right, so now for the under eyes, I'm going to take the shade Garnet and a little bit of Ruby. So I'm going to take Garnet first, and I'm going to smudge that on the lower lash line. So I'm kind of just going to match the top with the bottom. So I'm going to just take that and start smudging it underneath. Just like halfway. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Ruby and to just make that a little bit more pigmented. I'm going to drag it this way. I feel like the shadow is getting in my eye already, so I don't want that. And then for the outer part, I'm going to take the shade Emerald and I'm going to pop that on the outer part, if I could actually get it to be pigmented enough. I don't know why it takes so long to apply these colors. I feel like I need a better smudging brush for the lower lash line because I feel like it never... This brush isn't like that great for this. But I really like how the eyes turned out. They're so much fun. I don't know if I might just keep the rest of the face a little bit more neutral just because like there's so much going on the eyes. Like I wanted to do a red lip, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that now. And I don't think I'm going to apply any more color on the eyes. I like how they look. So I'm going to do liner and everything off camera and then we'll finish up the face. Alright, so I went ahead and did liner and mascara off camera and I'm actually loving how this look is turning out. I didn't realize how much I was going to love a cut crease. I think it's turning out really pretty. I love it. I'm really loving it. I love this look. Okay, so I'm going to do bronzer. For mascara and eyeliner, I went in with my Maybelline Brown Skinny Liner on my waterline, and then I used the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara on the top, and then I used the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash on the bottom lashes. So now I'm going to do bronzer, if I could find the bronzer that I'm using, because I thought I just pulled it, and now I don't know where it is. Oh my gosh, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Guerlain bronzer in the light, what is this called? Terracotta Light. So I'm going to use Diet and bronze up my cheeks. Again, I'm sorry that I didn't really talk in this video, but I really wanted this look to be, in this video, to be more based on the look and not really me like talking too much, so it wasn't really a get ready with me. But I'm so excited to see Marley's look. I can't wait. I think I saw a preview of it on her Instagram, so I'm like filming it the day before we post it because again, this was the only day I was able to film. But I really love how the eyes turned out. I feel like I need to do cut creases more. They're just like a lot of work. But in the end, I actually think I did a pretty good job. I'm actually surprised that it turned out decent. I thought it was going to be a freaking disaster. And then for the blush, I'm just going to use my tried and true NARS Madly because I love this for when I wear like bold eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take that. I have to decide on a lip color because again, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to use, I know what I'm going to use. I don't think I'm going to do red. I think I'm going to do a more like brownish neutral color. I'm just going to apply a little bit more. You know, I like to pile on the blush. Okay, just like that. And then for the highlight, I'm going to be using the MAC and Patrick Star highlights. This is the Christmas highlight in the shade Baby It's Cold Outside. I thought it was perfect for this look because it's a Christmas highlight and the packaging is just phenomenal on this. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to apply it to my cheeks. Hopefully it doesn't look too dark for this look because this highlight can be a little bit dark. But I think it's going to be really pretty. That actually looks really pretty. Let me see. I mean, I can't really see because I feel like this light just blinds me, but I was hoping that this was going to be like super shiny. I think that it is. Yeah, I like that. I wish that this highlight was a little bit lighter, but I do appreciate that he made it something that darker skin tones can wear because I can just get away with it. It is a little bit dark for me, but I still really like it. I do really like Patrick Star. It just looks really pretty in the light. I feel like it's kind of more like a blush topper for me, but it's so pretty. I love this thing. Here, let me see how it looks. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty. Yeah, I like that. That's a pretty highlight for this. I'm probably just going to take a little bit of gold, so I'm going to take a little bit of the Anastasia So Hollywood Loose Highlighter. I'm just going to just brush that a little bit on top, just to add a little bit of gold, because you guys know gold is my favorite color for highlight, and I just want to make this look a little bit more intense, of course. I mean, when do I not want an intense highlight? Probably never. I think that looks really pretty. I still can't really see, but it's okay. And then I'm just going to close the cap so it doesn't get everywhere. I feel like I've been recording this video for like 10 million years. And then I'm just going to spray with my Flower Beauty, and then I'll do my lips really quick. Just gonna brush through my brows, and then I'll grab my lip that I finally decided which lip I want. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh, that would be perfect for this because it's a Christmas lipstick. So give me one sec. And then for my lipstick, I'm gonna take Kat Von D's Hawkeye. I mean, originally I was just gonna use a MAC lip liner, but my nose is just running. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that because I am using a little bit of a darker nude today. I'm just going to take this and line my lips. I like already feel hungry again. I had a bagel like 2 hours ago and I'm already starving. I don't know why. Alright, I'm just gonna wipe off the Vaseline that I put on before. And then I'm going to apply my lipstick. I did not apply enough liner on this side. I don't know, I can't even see. I don't care. And then for the lipstick, I'm going to be using the MAC Patrick Star lipstick in the shade Spanky Santa, but this is perfect for this, and I feel like it won't be like as bold as a red lip, so I'm going to take this guy and apply that. See, like the lipstick's not too brown, so I feel like the eyes, I just really like how this turned out. Like it's not too overpowering, it's not too bold. I love Jim Carrey though. I really wish he would come back and do another movie, but I just always loved him as a kid. Me and my sister would watch Liar Liar all the time. My brother and I would watch Grinch all the time. I love the part where he's like, I'm an idiot. You are an idiot. It's just so funny. Sorry about that breakout right here, but can't do anything about it. I was going to use MAC's Ruby Woo today, but I'm like, I am probably most likely 100% going to use a red lipstick on Christmas though, but I mean, you can do whatever whatever color lipstick you want with this. Alright, I'm just going to finish it up off camera. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, if you guys could actually see it. So here are the eyes. I'll give you guys a pretty good look of it. Here are the cheeks. I feel like the highlight kind of faded a little already. And the lips. And I'm like obsessed with the way that this look turned out. I'm sorry, I can barely speak. There's just so much going on in my personal life right now. So I'm hoping I can catch you guys up in the next video that I'm going to be posting in my Makeup and Chill Fridays. But I'm really hoping that you guys enjoyed this look and this video. Please have a very happy Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Please spend it with your friends and family, hold them tight, and make sure you get the Christmas presents that you want, okay? So I love you guys. Go watch The Grinch after this, and again, please go check out Marley's video after you watch my video or before you watch my video, whatever you want. But I am obsessed with the way that this look turned out. It's so pretty, and I actually love it. I'm gonna do cut creases a lot more. I feel like I need to apply a little bit more blush and highlight though. But yeah, that's it. I love you guys. Bye. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Bye.